Hi, I'm Jackie, and the next book that I have read is Holy Island by L.J. Ross. I'm a real huge fan of thrillers, and when I found out about this one that is written in Northumberland, in Holy Island, funnily enough, which is where I grew up, then I just had to read it. It's another fiction book, obviously, and as you can see, it is quite a chunky one, but I did read it quite quickly and really enjoyed it. It's the first in the DCI Ryan series by L.J. Ross. I like how it weaves in the story of the lead character, DCI Ryan. You get to understand a little bit of his backstory, how he came up to end up the way that he is, and then you see how his connection develops with Anna as the story progresses. I really enjoyed the descriptive language that was used. You get a real sense of being there in the scene as you read along. I find that I got invested in the characters. You really care about how the story will play out. And I particularly enjoyed the sort of descriptions of the individual characters, like this one. Ryan turned distractedly towards the sound of a female voice and was met with the full force of Megan Taylor. He was man enough to admit that she wasn't hard on the eyes, with curves in all the right places and good features which she had taken the trouble to highlight. In fact, perhaps to overcook, he thought belatedly, considering the over-made-up face and dramatic fall of black hair, which didn't look like it was the colour Mother Nature had given her. He found his eyes drawn instead to the woman who stood quietly beside her. This one had an entirely different demeanour, but there were definite similarities between the two. Same height, but where the first was all buxom curves, the second had a willowy bordering on fragile build. Dark, wavy hair framed a fine-boned face with pale skin and full lips. Soft, dark eyes met his and held. As with many thrillers, there's a build-up towards the end, and this one doesn't disappoint with the usual kind of twists and turns. The epilogue, however, does drop a clanger which I didn't see coming, and that sets up a teaser for what may feature in future books in the series. But overall, I loved it. If you're into thrillers, or if you're interested in Northumberland and you want to read about a crime that has taken place there, then this book is definitely for you, and I would encourage you to go out and buy it. I'm already on to the next one in the series and really enjoying it too. If you enjoyed this video, then please like it, hit subscribe and share it. Or let me know of anything else that you might want me to read, because I'm always up for a great recommendation. Watch out for what comes next.